I just got back from the thrift, one that's pretty close to my house, so that was nice because I wanted to pick up some clothes for my friend's kid's first birthday party that I'm going to later. But while I was there, I found some stuff for myself as well, and I spent $20, 20, 50 on everything I'm gonna show you. So let's get started with the cat napping right behind us. For myself, I found quite a bit. First off, I found this 525 extra small knit little what's the word for it, kind of cardigan thing. It's cropped and it's a good thing to kind of throw on when in the summer, if you get a little cold or if it's breezy. It'd be nice over like a tank top or something. But I thought this was really cute, and I feel like things like this are pretty trendy right now, so that was a nice find, because you'll never catch me buying anything retail ever unless I'm looking for something really specific. But yeah, a lot of the trendy stuff now is from 10-20 years ago, so there's plenty of it to find out in the wild already. And then next I found this crazy shirt, medium Hawaiian shirt. I think this print is so cute. It's like a little tight in my armpits, but I can get used to it. I'm trying not to be so annoyed with sensory stuff with my clothes. So once I moved around a little bit, it was fine. But I don't know if you can see, but like there's flowers on the sleeve, and there's even like glitter. It's just a cute little baby tee, which I think look really good on me because they're the right length since I have a really short torso. So they hit me where normal shirts probably hit other people. So that's nice. But yeah, honestly, this is probably my favorite find because I'll probably wear it the most. Next, I don't really love Shein, but this is Shein size large. And I looked at the fabric tag. It's just this cute flowy top, but the fabric is actually 100% cotton, so that's the only reason I got it. If it was a synthetic fabric, I wouldn't have gotten it because I don't like wearing straight plastic most of the time. But yeah, cotton from Shein. We'll keep this out of the landfill. And I feel like it's pretty flattering, even though it's loose, but this seam across hits at my waist, so it looks nice. Next, found, I can't even see what size this is. I don't know, but it's Billabong, and it's a like cream hoodie. It's very soft, and I like the design. Usually I don't love this color, but it actually kind of looked okay. And the softness makes up for it. If the color doesn't look the best on me, it kind of washes me out, but we stan. It's so cozy. I really want to put it on right now, even though this sweater I'm wearing right now is super warm because it was literally like 70 degrees yesterday and now it's 30. Boo. But at least now I get a chance to wear this because I got this thrifting about a month or two ago and I haven't had a chance to wear it yet because I feel like kind of weird wearing it in April. But also for the kids' birthday party, I thought the animal would be cute, so there's that. And there's a little bit of wool in it, so it's kind of a little bit too hot, a little here and there, but we'll deal with it. Next, maybe I should zip it up. Found like a nice windbreaker coat. Might be good in the rain, we'll see. But it's Red Lodge, size small. Windbreaker. If I can zip it up. There we go. I love the blue. And yeah, just a nice utility jacket, especially this time of year. Something for the rain and the wind, but not a heavy winter coat. And then I got a black zip up from DC Outdoor in size large. It's just a fuzzy black zip up. I have another similar one that I wear to work, so I kind of wanted to have another one that I could switch out with my work one, or have one for home and one for work. And then last jacket, I got Land's End, size medium. This like quilted cherry blossom print coat, which I thought would be, or jacket. It's pretty thin, but I thought it was really cute for spring, and I like the pattern. And it's not so heavy, but enough to keep me warm. So I feel like I'm turning into an old lady, but I think they're cute, so I just try to ignore the old lady part. And then I found two dresses. First one is Wild Fable, size small, and it's this kind of purple drop waist. Probably got deodorant on it, oh well. Drop waist dress, short dress. I would have to wear spandex under this for sure. My ass would be out. But I was happy it was tight enough that I don't have to wear a bra and my boobs don't sag too much, because I feel like my boobs are more bottom heavy. But yeah, I thought that was cute. Stretchy. Usually smalls in the junior section is a little bit pushing it for me, but the tightness kind of helps with the support on that one. And then this dress is so pretty. I got a new with tags. First off, new with tags, Dawn Joy Fashions, from JCPenney. You can guess how old that is, but size 7-8 dress. Let me configure it, my goodness. You go back in. Beautiful with the buttons, tank dress, and it goes all the way to the floor, and there's a slit in the front with some, I can't even show the whole thing, it's so long, but slit at the front, a little below the knee, and then the back has some crisscross at the top. I'll stand up and see if you can see better. But there she is. Beautiful. I want to start wearing dresses more because then you only have to think about one item to wear rather than matching things together. Although the shoe situation when I wear dresses is a little bit diabolical. And then for short dresses, I don't really have great stuff to wear underneath, but that's a problem for another date. But anyway, that's all I found so far today. I'm going to go to the kid's birthday party and then head to the neighboring town. That's kind of, the party is on the way to, because I need to pick up a little bit more yarn for my temperature blanket, which I can show you. And then I'm gonna go thrifting in the other town as well. But I'll show you my blanket right now. Here's where we're at. This is now, and then this was in the winter. But we're getting there. It was pretty cold for a while. Now we're heating up. Except today it's gonna go from orange, because yesterday was also in the 70s, down to the 30s, which I think is this dark green. So that's gonna look kind of crazy. But anyway, I'm using mostly Hobby Lobby. I love this yarn. And I don't really love supporting Hobby Lobby, but I don't have any other craft stores in my area. Our Walmart selection is pretty diabolical. I have, my yellow is from Walmart because I already had that for a different project. But other than that, I love this yarn because it's cheap, and it's pretty soft. I like the color selection and the feel, but it's company itself not my favorite. But oh well. I also show you what I made with a scrap. One of the scraps I got at a thrift store. I still need to weave in my ends, but I made this little bandana. It's pretty small, but I have a small head. But this was some variegated yarn that I got from the scrap, and then I also thrifted this white baby yarn, but I think it's, well, kind of have to lay it just so, but little head bandana, and then just kind of pull this down so it doesn't stick out crazy. But that's that. I thought it was really cute, and I like the colors. It's very springy, so I enjoy that. But those are kind of the two things I've been working on lately, crochet wise. Very, very slowly trying to crochet a pair of shorts, but I've got the waistband and like 2 rows after that, so there's nothing really going on there. We'll see if I ever finish those, but anyway, I'm back. I went to my friend's kid's birthday party yesterday, and that was really fun. It was a little Mickey Mouse theme, and they had little cute ears. Got some cute little Mickey Mouse ears. I just got out of the shower, so ignore the hair, and the dishwasher is running, so if you can hear that, it is what it is. However, yeah, the party was fun. Really enjoyed watching the baby just crawl around and play with his new toys. Very cute. And then afterwards, I went to Hobby Lobby to pick up a yarn I needed for my temperature blanket. And then I went to Goodwill, which is like right across the street, and I tried on probably 50 things, and I'll show you what I ended up purchasing. I think I spent like 120 something dollars. Anywho, first thing I got, actually this was the last thing I found, but it's in a different category, but I found this little candle jar. Very cute. Like the glaze, like the holes in it. Very cutesy, very witchy. We love stuff like this. Well, I do. I don't know, I might put like my jewelry in here or a candle at some point. Not really having candles in the apartment, but anyway, cute jar or bowl, whatever. Anyway, next up, I found this whole bag of yarn. It was $10, and inside of it is this Bernat blanket easy. This is like, has the little loops in it, and I think you like finger knit it or crochet, but I will attempt to do that. So there's that one in the purple, this like mint color. I guess whoever had this before started on it already. A second purple. I think these are supposed to be the same. Dusty Rose. Yeah, both Dusty Rose. Another one of blue and white. This one is Denim Blues. This is a different brand. Loopity Loops by Big Twist. And this is in the color Lilac. And then this yarn was separate, but I was thinking about trying to make, when I was at Hobby Lobby, I actually saw this and thought about grabbing some, but this was only $2 instead of $4.50. And it's the scrubby yarn, Scrubology cotton in Daydream Thing. So I might try to make some little dish sponges or a little towel or something with that. So anyway, that's all of my goods that are not clothing that I found at Goodwill. So to start, I found this Maurice's size medium white hoodie, but I would just wear it as a shirt. It is very soft and lightweight. There's a little hole near the where the hood connects, but that's fine. But I liked the buttons and the contrast stitching. Cute little cool summer night hoodie. Next, I found a Cower, size small. I don't know, just some shitty brand. That's what it is. But these little shorts, nice easy lounge shorts, like the flowers on them. They're cute. Then I found this Ron John Surf Shop medium Y2K tank top, and that's the front. And there's the back. Very cute, very nice. I like having basic tank tops, but I feel like these are kind of like trendy lately, so maybe I won't look horrendously out of style for once. I found another one. Found a brown Ron John tank top, and also in a size medium. And there's the front, very cute. I like brown on me. The green is not necessarily my shade, but I thought these were cute. And then I found this tank top, just no boundaries, size medium. Which is just a Walmart brand, but it's kind of cropped, and it has the split neck. Makes my boobies look nice, and the crop is not too severe. It actually hits at my waist, so love that. Like having nice, easy stuff that I feel like I'll actually wear consistently because they're easy to style. Another tank top. This one is Love by Gap, size medium. And it's just this light blue color. And it has a built-in bra, which is, I mean, it's not much of a bra, but I love it because I don't really need a lot of support, but just having another layer is enough to kind of cover my nipples, unless it's cold, but what are you gonna do? It happens. Then I found, the label is very faded, but the Mountain shows up much better on camera. Size medium, cat shirt. I'd spend all 9 lives with you. And of course I would. And my rat better spend all 9 lives with me. All million lives, because she cannot die. Anywho, I like the red. Back is just kind of a stonewash tie-dye. And there's a few holes in it, but I don't care. Next, found a Hot Topic, size medium, 2014 Vibe, bone cropped button up. And I feel like I had this saved on Pinterest when I was in middle school. So just living out my millennial dreams. So I am Gen Z, but you know, growing up, all the millennials were wearing this, so, and I just thought they were so cool at the time. Now, I have many millennial friends. However, you know what generation they're from. I will say that. Love them though. But yeah. This is just living out my middle school dreams. So there's that. And I think button-ups look good on me, even though I don't really love wearing them so much because I feel old, but they are flattering on me. Having a V-neck looks nice on me. And then, let's see, I think that was all of the tops I found, except I found a scrub top, just Skechers, size small scrub top. This will be good for work. Trying to slowly update my scrubs so they actually fit, because I kind of just thrifted enough to wear for work, and now I want to transfer. That ain't it. Switch out my stuff that doesn't fit for stuff that fits. So that's one piece. Next, I found one dress, and then I'll get to bottoms. First off, where would I wear this? Who's to say? Keegan has to take me out for a really nice dinner or some shit, or like a formal party, I don't know. But this is by Jump Apparel, size 11, 12. And this is a little bit big on me in the chest area, but first off, it's like there, and then it like is like that. Gorgeous, gorgeous, and it's floor length. I sent a picture of me in this to Keegan when I was trying it on, and I wasn't gonna buy it because it's a little bit big in the bust area, and it has sewn in cups, but they're not tight enough on me. But I think I just looked too good, so Keegan convinced me to buy it, but he needs to find an occasion for me to wear it. But this in the middle open cutout, very, very hot and sexy, if I do say so myself. But yeah, that's all like stoned in the middle. But yeah, there's that, and there's a little slit at the bottom. I don't know who I am to think I'll be wearing that, but now I have it if the occasion arises. So next I have bottoms. To start out, I found these Hang 10 size medium shorts. Nice, easy breezy, beautiful CoverGirl. They are a linen and rayon blend. We love linen. Very nice, easy peasy. Then I found Sanctuary size medium. There's no belt or whatever, but there's belt loops on here. These kind of like faded, rusty color. Cargo loose pants. Nice, easy. I feel like they fit my vibe. Kind of like granola girly type of vibes. I think is kind of my general style, although I deviate from that quite a bit. I don't really have a specific style, I just wear stuff depending on the vibes of the function, or whatever is comfortable is really what it comes down to. Next, I found this flower, free size, I guess one size fits most type of deal. This little elastic waistband, like midi length skirt. Very good, very nice. But like, I really like stuff like this, but I have to find things to wear with it. But trying to accumulate stuff that will eventually make wearable outfits instead of just having random pieces that don't go with anything. That's the thought process. Will it happen? Who's to say? Next, I found it with tags, Celebrity Pink in size medium. Cargo pants, can't go wrong with cargo pants. In olive green, and they got a drawstring at the bottom, but I'll probably just let that be. But I love wearing olive green, so, and olive green and brown look nice together, and I like wearing brown, so there's that. Speaking of olive green, I found this Akira size medium skirt. I mean, it's a skirt, but it has shorts underneath, which we stand because otherwise my crack would be out, my butt cheeks. But yeah, cute. Where I would wear this, also I do not know. But inside me is an aspiring baddie, so one day, maybe if I'm feeling myself. Next, Dickies, size 9. Should button these too. Black cargo, like carpenter jeans with the white contrast stitching. Definitely a little bit behind in the trends on these. However, finding pants that are not super high-waisted and actually have a straight leg is very hard to find at the thrift store, and that's what looks best on me, wider leg pants. So there's that. I actually think I will wear those quite a bit. I'm never gonna beat the lesbian allegations with those. But I like, you know, I like that style. What can I say? And then last but not least, see, my whole intention of thrifting, well, not my whole intention, but in my head, I need jeans, because I have jeans that fit, but not jeans that look good on me. So now I'm trying to transfer into jeans that look good on me and fit, kind of like with my scrubs. Because right now, I have enough to function, but I wanna slay, so. Here's the last, American Eagle, size 10, regular jean, light wash, mid-rise. We stay on a mid-rise, an actual mid-rise, not like high-rise. And another straight leg. And that's all, folks. Anywho, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Who knows when that will be, but bye!